ABC News, the country's premier news brand, where Americans go to see the whole picture. Together with Yahoo News, the world's #1 news site on the web. This is America's #1 digital news source.
Hello to our fans online. I'm Rob Nelson.
And I'm Sunny Hostin with the top stories on this Thursday, January 31st. Congress formally opened its gun control debate with a dramatic appeal from shooting victim Gabby Giffords. The former Arizona Congresswoman was helped to the witness table by her husband, Mark Kelly. Giffords spoke just 80 words. She said too many children are dying because of gun violence, and she called upon lawmakers to do something. Her husband and NRA Chief Wayne LaPierre also testified.
Severe storms that ripped through the South and Midwest are being blamed for at least 2 deaths. There were 24 reports of tornadoes, including one that touched down in northern Georgia, tossing around cars, trucks, and also trees. An uprooted tree, in fact, crushed a mobile home there, killing a man. Another man died in Tennessee when a tree fell on the shed where he was seeking shelter. U.S.
officials say Israel has launched an airstrike inside Syria. They took out a convoy loaded with anti-aircraft weapons and the warehouse where they were stored. Officials say the trucks were headed to Lebanon, and Israel feared they would end up with Hezbollah, their sworn enemy. So the attack had more to do with Israel's self-defense than with getting involved in Syria's civil war.
Massachusetts Governor Deval Patrick has named his former chief of staff, William McCowan, as his state's new U.S. Senator. The seat is now empty, of course, because John Kerry has been officially confirmed as Secretary of State. Cowan will only have the job until a special election is held in June. It is the first time in history there will be 2 African Americans serving in the Senate. The other is Tim Scott from South Carolina.
And finally, it's amazing this doesn't happen more often, actually. A cheerleader doing backflips at a Western Illinois basketball game is knocked over by the team's mascot named Rocky. Yes. Now, it could be that Rocky just couldn't see in that bulky dog costume, or maybe he just wasn't paying any attention. He did do some push-ups, though, to atone for his mayhem, and the cheerleader was just fine.
You always do wonder how those folks see, you know, what kind of peripheral vision they have and what's going on. It's hot and they're starting to stink, and you wonder, they got all kinds of distractions. So it's no wonder he collided with that poor flipping cheerleader.
Exactly.
No, Rocky. Red flag, dude. Red flag.
We'll get more news anytime at abcnews.com. I'm Sunny Hostin.
And I'm Rob Nelson. Thanks for watching.
This is World News Now, available anytime, anywhere you want it.
Tonight, they are the breakout star of this year's Super Bowl. Meet Baby Clydesdale. Now, get an exclusive look at what it takes to make the cut, the secret behind the iconic ads. Tonight on World News with Diane Sawyer, and more later on Nightline on ABC.